Hello beautiful souls, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I am your intuitive tarot host, Anu, and these are your energies for the month of November 2021. So welcome. This is for earth signs. We're going to start with Taurus, and each sign will be timestamped so you can follow and click on the timestamps to get to your sign. So I hope you've been well. This is the final 2 months of the year, which is really crazy, but we are here. So let's look right into it. Taurus, sun, moon, rising, or any placement of Taurus. This part of the reading is for you, my dears. So let's see what is the overarching energy. Remember, these are general. If you need a private reading, that information is to the left or in the description box. Not everything is going to resonate. Just take what does and forget the rest. Okay, we have Never Ending Story, number 37, reduces to a 10, which reduces to a 1. So there is a break in the pattern is what I'm hearing. Let me just see what's written over here. It says, yes, love. Oh, it's almost like a compass that's in a heart space. So that's what this is. Again, follow your heart is what I'm hearing, and you won't go wrong. Is there some place where you've been following the book too much, or following logic, or what the precedent has been set and you've been doing that? You may find you've been in that same cycle. This is the time to break from those cycles and really follow your heart. That's what's going to kind of break you out of this energy. And remember, it is a completion. 10s are completions and 1s are beginnings. Also, major planets have gone direct already when I'm filming this. So we have Saturn direct, Jupiter direct, Pluto direct, and then also Mercury has gone direct. So this is a good time to start building your plans, start changing things up, because the whole universe is, is like in the forward momentum. So break away from old patterns where you've held yourself because of expectations or because of familiarity, whatever that may be. You may find that there's a cycle that's been repeating itself. Now is a time to break away. And just as I look, and on the screen we have the Magician at the bottom of the deck. So really start that number 1. As we said, 10 reduces to a 1. It is time to begin a new cycle and end that repeating pattern. There you go. Core of the I'll take just the first card. The heart of the reading, we have the Heart, Ace of Cups. Choose love. Choose from your heart. If you're torn in a couple different directions, follow your heart. That will not lead you astray. Like, choose from a point of compassion and love that will get you in the right direction and help you break out of any areas where you felt stuck. But this is not a logical thing. This is our, love is the highest vibration. So operate from the heart chakra and choose your direction. What's crossing it is the 3 of Pentacles. This can be hindering or helping energy. And in this case, the more you express yourself from your heart, what I'm hearing is the more collaboration you'll invite into your energies. And this can also be like you're building towards a sculpture, a craft, whatever you put value on. You're building that with a lot of pride, and you'll get a lot of recognition for it. But this is the building blocks, okay? The heart creates the building blocks for what you want to build on top of. So that's what we're seeing at the heart of the matter. So what are you creating? What is this new thing? Is this a relationship? Is it a profession, a lifestyle, a nutrition, health and nutrition? What is this that you're working on? You know in your heart of hearts what you need to do, so follow that, okay? Underneath it all, there's another ace. There is this desire, this passion. This is our spirit, okay? A spirit is all fired up to break through the clouds, right here, break through the gray times and charge ahead, because things have been quite gray for a while, and there's this like inner fire that is boosting you up to take action, to build from there, okay? So that's what I'm seeing here. New beginnings from our heart, from our soul. So let's see where we're coming from. What was in the recent past for Taurus? We have the Emperor. Look at that. Major Arcana. This is Aries energy, if that relates or it was relevant to you. But you're coming from a place, and I feel this is almost the energy I'm picking up is like, because it's coming right next to the never ending story, it looks like there may have been a either an actual or a mental power struggle in certain areas of your life. And I don't think this is a person, could be for some of you, because this can be like, you know, not a very positive superior or authority figure or parental figure, whoever in our life it can be. But I'm not picking up too much on that. What I'm picking up on is like there has been a power struggle within where we wanted to break through something, but somehow we've been unable. And I'll share some examples. For example, this could be that we wanted to, because I got the health thing here, the lifestyle thing here. Some of you wanting to break through into a new personal health pattern, goals, you know, for either a fitness or nutrition or just stress management. Anything like that that we've been thinking about, and we start and we stop, we start and we stop. So that's our inner power struggle. Okay, something in our subconscious that's kind of blocking us from it, and now it's a point where it's like you're breaking through that block. Okay, that could be for some of you. For others, it could be like a mental struggle over starting, you know, like, let's say, for example, quitting our job and going for another one before we've actually found another one. We just quit our job, something like that. So there's some mental power struggle is what I'm hearing with the Emperor Aries energy showing up here, and that's what's probably have had you in the old pattern, but that's what you're coming from, and you're breaking through with these two aces that we have over here. So there you go. New beginning. You are changing some patterns, actively thinking about the new beginning. You're taking a leap of faith. There is a fresh perspective, and this is again the tens. You know, the 10 has a 1 and a 0. This is the 0. The Fool is behind whom the entire tarot is designed, right? So he's the character of the entire story, and that is you. This is your story. So you are starting fresh from ground zero. Okay, going back to the roots, identifying where you've been holding yourself back and what's time to change. What do you need to change at this time? You're going for it and actually thinking about this. This is very, very good. New, new, new. Absolutely. The entire column is about new beginnings. In the near future, you have the Strength. So you have the 3 major arcanas already at the core of your reading. And this talks about you are strong enough. As I said, like for a minority of you, it could be another person. But for the majority of you, this is an internal change. This is your willpower that's coming out on top, and you'll finally be able to, you know, start that new beginning and tap into your inner power. You're showing up as the 7 of Pentacles in your energy, which is a contemplative state, which is a state of where we look back and evaluate all the work that we've put in. Is it worth it? Should I continue investing in what I have, or is it time to change directions, right? That's what's going on through your inner energy right now. In your environment, you have the 4 of Cups. So things may have been a little slow, right? But they are lining up. This is again Spirit advising and reminding that, yeah, you may feel a little bit of melancholy energy, you may feel a little bit of blah, but that, you know, that cup is going to come in divine timing. You just need to be a little bit more centered and also patient. I know we myself included, do not like when the patience kind of message comes through, but there will be moments to celebrate. With 3 of Cups showing in your hopes and fears, there will be celebration coming, and you know, whatever efforts you've put through, you're going to see the fruits of it. There will be moments of celebration. This could also hint towards family and friends, as we are kind of getting into that time of the year where, you know, celebrations and festivals start. Whatever you celebrate, the opportunity is going to present itself where you will stop to smell the roses and actually start enjoying life again. Okay, and the outcome is patience. Healing, a lot of healing with the Temperance energy here. This is Sagittarius, so you do have some fire major arcana. So you have Sagittarius, you have Aries, and you have Leo. So there, I almost feel like, and then you have the Ace of Wands underneath it all. I feel like this is a major, you know, it's like boost your engines, you know, ignition, get ready for ignition. That type of energy is what I'm getting just from the fire elements. But with this in the outcome is like there will be healing, there will be balance restored in your life, and it will start with you, because remember at the beginning we had the Magician. So right now you may be just like in a holding pattern, but that's what you're coming out of. That's what you need to change at this point. It's like follow these new inspirations that you have, break your old patterns, because there is a never-ending story that we're trying to break out of. You have the strength to do it. You will persevere. The opportunities will present themselves and you'll get to celebrate, you know, with closed family, friends, whoever, meaningful relationships that you have, and there'll be a lot of healing coming from it. So whichever area this applies to, the energy is, you know, much broader than just like one specific area, but this could be, again, take it how it fits. But there is a restart is what I'm hearing. It's like boost your engines. That's what I keep hearing, which is very weird to hear, but that is what's coming true. So let's see what your animal spirit guides have to say. You may see them in real life, in digital, in your dream state, anywhere you see them, they're watching over you. Ooh, number 33, horse spirit, freedom is yours. Where are you holding yourself back? There, I've been saying this, there are some mental blocks with you, with the Emperor here, because the Emperor talks about power, and I feel like there's some mental blocks, and it's time to break free. 33 is a master number. Claim your freedom, even if it's from your own inner mean emperors, right? Your self-critic, your inner critic. Break free from that. It's time to break free and really expand from there. And then you have number 68, the wombat spirit, be at home. And this talks about, you know, just feeling confident at home with whatever you're creating. It can also mean like, yeah, be at home, you don't have to travel. But that's been the case for a very long time for a lot of us. But this is, again, bringing back that authenticity with this, whatever this new beginning is, be at home with that concept. Don't question it. There's a lot of firepower here, so just go with it and feel comfortable with the change, because something's got to change. You know, we got to change our formula if we want a different result, and that's what's showing up over here. So let's get you 2 messages from your higher self, what your higher self wants to tell you at this time. Whoops. Okay, there you go. Admit your vulnerabilities. So whatever that may be, you know, maybe you have a sweet tooth, maybe you are, you don't sleep enough, you know, you're up late night watching TV, binge watching, any of those things, or you know, you have to exercise and you're not doing it. Whatever that area is, just the first step is admitting to our shadow aspects, right? And saying, okay, that's what's going on and I need to change that. Admit it first, and then go from there. That's the journey to freedom, honestly. And then let's get one more. We have let go and enjoy. That's the 3 of Cups energy. This is so beautiful. So I want to say that the Emperor also, as I said, talks about struggle and control. So sometimes, you know, when we're trying to take a different direction, we can also over pivot in the controlling energy. So don't be so hard on yourself is what I'm hearing. Just be free, be comfortable, be at home, honor your vulnerabilities, but then also let go and enjoy. Okay, so don't deny yourself the simple pleasures, the simple things that bring you happiness. You got to enjoy life. The life is meant to be enjoyed. Okay, it's not meant to be restrictive. So it's a delicate balance. It's a balance with the temperance over here. So I hope you have a fabulous month. I hope you get to break these cycles. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and do subscribe to my channel. Helps me grow the community. Wish you much love and light. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, my beautifuls. This part of the reading is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or any placement of Virgo in your chart. these are your messages for November 2021. Remember, this is general, not everything is going to apply, so please only take what fits and forget the rest. And if you need a personal reading, the information is to the left or in the description box. Okay, so with that, let's see, Spirit, what is the overarching theme for Virgo in November? Oh my God, unbelievable. I shuffled so many times. This is the 4th sign today. I don't know how many I've recorded, but this is the 4th sign that has got this new life coming up, birthing a new life, waking up, to spread your wings and fly. This reduces to a 2, so there is a, you know, a new beginning, a lockstep, a duality that you're conquering. Actually reduces to a 3, I'm sorry, which is creation. So this is the time where things are opening up for you. Wake up, wake up, wake up is what I'm hearing. Also, again, at the risk of repeating myself, a lot of planets have gone direct. The whole universe is moving forward, and there's like loyal hearts. So a lot of love is opening up for those of you that are interested or looking or want to level up in that arena. That's available to you at this time. And as I say that, oh my goodness, you have lovers at the bottom. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Okay, we gotta look at this. So there may be a new beginning in the love sector for a lot of you. Wow, music to my ears. Can this be my reading? But no, overall, so Jupiter has gone direct, Saturn has gone direct. Jupiter is the planet of luck and expansion. Saturn is all about restrictions, but it rules our career, rules the 10th house, Capricorn. So anything where we felt blocked professionally or in our social status, that's moving forward. Luck is expanding. Pluto is forward, and Mercury, which is the planet of communications and contracts, is also moving forward, right? So a lot of energy is opening up for us at this time, so take advantage of it, you know. And remember, I tell pretty much in all my readings, but these are energies available to you, okay? They don't dictate how things are going to go, but they're open to you. The heart of the matter, we have the King of Wands. We're going to take it. But this is like, if you want to use or make use of these energies, go for it. If they don't resonate, they don't take your power away, okay? Your free will is what is the most powerful at the end of the day. So we're already starting with tarot. The heart of the matter is your focus this month is King of Wands. So coming into a leadership role of your life. So rising up and taking the leadership role, whatever this means to you, okay? This could be in a relationship, in a profession, in a lifestyle, in a life stage. Are you moving into a home? Are you buying a new home? Are you starting a new business? Are you starting a new relationship? Are you up leveling in a relationship? Again, that's come up quite a bit for, so this may be a passionate commitment and elevation or leveling up in that arena, but that's the focus, is like how to lead with passion. That's the core of the energy or core of the reading. And it's crossing it is the Devil, a Capricorn energy, which is all about restrictions, about feeling we don't have full free will over things, and where are we being held back, right? And this can be external factors such as the pandemic that has restricted us in many, many ways, and is kind of like a lot of people who've been wanting to launch their careers have been kind of waiting on it. Like career specifically has been hard. Also dating has been very hard, right? So there can be some external elements that have been holding you back overall, Virgo, but this can also be, to me as a reader, most often I read this as our internal energy, as where do we block ourselves? What does our self-critic tell us we can't achieve and we can't accomplish? And you know, the self-critic that always, or the ego, the fear that always finds blockers for us, and you know, puts these blockers in front of us and says, oh, this is why, this is why, this is why I can't do this. Okay, so this is a lot of times I read this as our internal energy, as our self-critic. So breaking away from that, that's what's happening at the heart of the matter. Okay, so let's see what was in the recent past for you, Virgo. We have Temperance, Sagittarian energy. So a lot of healing, a lot of balancing, trying to recover from things, trying to make sense of it all is what I'm hearing, which is a very interesting message to hear with this card, because things take time. Temperance is all about patience. It's a very slow moving energy. With the devil here, it is also restrictive. So we've been trying to hold our own and trying to feel very balanced, or trying to make sense of it all. Like, how does it make sense? Like, how do you even balance? How do you even operate in this environment? So there's been a little bit of that, because of which you may have felt, as I said, blocked, but now things are opening up. So let's see what is happening underneath it all. What is your soul calling for, or ready for at this time? We have the Hanged Man. So really look at these energies. All major arcana is popping up, and this really talks about your soul has really matured and grown and learned quite a few lessons through whatever last few months or last few years, as it fits your situation. But you've come into a much wiser perspective. Okay, this is becoming, you know, awakening, enlightenment, if you want to use those terms, but really questioning it. That's what I keep saying, questioning it all and making sense of it all. Like, what's the point of this? You know, are we too hung up on certain programmatic titles or statuses that we've been taught in society, or is there something else that we're drawn to? Okay, so that's what your soul is asking for and is really ready for. You've done a lot of shadow work here. Maybe just the tail end is what is remaining, but and you have a lot of protection. There's a siren. Sirens to me are angelic protection, so if that relates. But yeah, you've gone through quite a bit of shadow period of your life, and coming out healing, and also coming out very mature from it, and leveling up and taking a different perspective on life. So let's see what's in your conscious. What are you actively thinking about? You have the Two of Swords. So you're still at a bit of a crossroads here. And this is, I'll tell you, I'm not surprised, because with the Devil energy over here as well, it makes sense, because, you know, you've done so much work, you've done so much healing, and now you have a completely different understanding. Still, there are some self-doubts, and because of those tiny doubts, you may be feeling that you don't really have a way forward. Now you do, and again, this is, as I said, it's also external at this time for the collective, because of what's been happening in the world, you know, with the situation. So this is not like uncalled for. It is completely logical to feel this way, but this is again Spirit reminding us, like, now it's time to take off the blindfold and actually pick a path. Any path, what calls to your heart is the right path, because that is still an active energy versus staying in contemplation and getting into analysis paralysis. So that's what I see over here for you. So let's see what's in the near future. We have the Moon energy, another major arcana at the center. So this really talks about trusting your intuition. So what are you being called to do? What is your intuition telling you? Like, these are all very intuitive energies over here with these major arcanas. And I also have to say the Moon can be fierce. So this section over here is really talking about your fears. Do some shadow work. Like, ask yourself, literally sit down and, you know, talk to your higher self and say, what am I afraid of, and how can I get over that fear? Because that's what this is, because things are not out completely visible yet. When the Moon shows up, you know, it's the nighttime, it is darker, it is not sunlight, right? So it's hard to see, it's hard to perceive things. So we get into a fear energy, and like, you know, like you go into a pitch dark room, you know, it's your house, it is your room, and still sometimes that fear can come up, right? It's like, oh, I need the light. So that's what it is. It's just like subconscious fears that may surface up. Let them surface up. They'll help you move forward. They'll help you power through. And it's totally logical at this point, because things have been so murky that we may still have some subconscious fear. So that's going to elevate. That is going to come to light. You know, there is always light. Even though it's the moonlight, there still is light. You just got to trust the process. Okay. So let's see how you're showing up in your energy. You have the Hierophant. So this is, you know, earth energy, it is Taurian energy, but really showing up here is, to me, the word I'm hearing is tradition. Of course, it can be marriage, it can be relationship, it can be a contract, it can be a status, it can be whatever labels society gives us to So you're showing up as, I think with these two, like there are still quite a few remnants of what you've been accustomed to believe. And there may be opportunity to change that because it sounds very familiar. You know, it's steady, it's been tried and tested, it has always shown results. But there are these subconscious things that are kind of poking you or pushing you in different direction with the Hangman here. So be open to that. Be open to switching, or let's say leveling up the tradition. And this doesn't have to be anybody else's, have to be your traditions. And tradition can be your way of life, okay? Your thinking, your thought patterns. Be open to that because there's a completely new perspective that's coming through over here, and you can build your own traditions the way you want. It is a pretty major energy, which means that, you know, once you crack it, you almost become like a counselor to others. You almost become a mentor to others just by following your path, your unique path. And that is service to the universe, or service to the collective overall. In your environment, you have newer opportunities. The Page of Pentacles, this is like things that you planned will grow, or you will get onto this journey where, you know, opportunities will arise. There will be opportunities to expand, because pages are the beginning of the first court card. Then you go to the Knight, then you go to the King, right? That's how. And then what's after that? What's after the King? Who's the Pentacles major arcana? Actually, that is the Devil, Capricorn. But there is a journey. So you're ascending. The elements are available to you. Be open to learning at this point. A lot of new elements are coming through in your environment at this point. So let's see what is in your hopes and fears. We have the Lovers showing up again, showed up at the beginning. So in your hopes and fears is the Lovers. This can be both. It can be being able to make the right choice, make a big decision in life, choose what resonates truly with your heart, with your identity, with your authenticity. It can also mean literally love, as we talked about in the beginning. So you're hoping for love, you're hoping for the right choices. This could be literally like finding your long-term partner is what you're working through, but there may be some inherent fears that you're trying to solve for. So go for it. And this is looking very beautiful. Look at the amount of major arcanas here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow. Crazy energies. And I mean crazy big. And then you have whatever you wish for and the possible outcome. You have the 7 of Cups. This is endless possibilities. Whatever you put your mind to, you will be able to achieve it, but you got to come out of this 2 of Swords energies. Like you got to stop blocking yourself. There is a new life. There's a lot of new opportunities for you in your outlook. Whichever path you want to choose, you will be able to elevate and escalate on it, okay? So that's what we're seeing in tarot. I hope this is making sense. I feel like a lot of new life, new relationships, new careers, new traditions. Where is our fear holding us back? That's all we gotta do. The rest just falls into place. Okay, so let's get you animal spirit messages. You may see them in your dream state, in real life, and digital life, wherever you see them. They're watching over you. We have the Coyote spirit, trust in divine detours. I love this energy. This is number 16, reduces to a 7. 7 is about spiritual alignment. And this really is saying, like, you know, I feel... So the coyotes are, you know, of course, very notorious, but that means they also have a lot of fun. And this is saying, you know, there may be some divine detours, okay? So let's say you felt you were going down one route and then all of a sudden that doesn't pan out. Don't let that get you, don't let it make you get into a fearful energy is what I'm trying to say. Because over the moon, trust that there is bigger plans that spirit has. So this is calling for you to be very flexible at this time, because opportunities are going to keep opening up. If one door closes, another will open. You got to trust in the process. And then you have the Moth spirit. Yes, surrender now. Number 39. There was another 39 here. Look at that. You have 2 39s here, 3939. So reducing to 3s, you have 2 3s. Let's see if we have any other number synchronicities. You have 2 7s and you have 2 3s. This is crazy. So really, the Mod Spirit says surrender now. This is again going back to the Hanged Man energy. Don't over question the energy. Just believe in it. Surrender to the power of the divine. Things are falling into place. Don't be fearful of not knowing the exact path that you're going to take. Just know that things are lining up for you. That's very, very important at this time. Let's get you messages from your higher self. We'll draw 2 cards from here. So what do my beautiful Virgos need to hear? Oh, I just said this. Trust the divine plan. Oh my goodness, Spirit is so on point today. This is beautiful. Trust in the divine plan. Don't get scared. Don't question. Be flexible. Things will come to light. They may not be visible to you right now. That's okay. That is okay. And then we have retreat. So make sure you do make time to heal. This is similar to the Hangman as well. Retreat. Take a break. Do not burn the candle at both ends. You will not be able to succeed because you're just burning yourself out. So don't also get trapped in that energy of like, oh, I must always work. I must always work hard. No, you need to also rest and retreat. This is very important in order for you to really come out and really live your authentic self and enjoy life, right? Because it's meant to be enjoyed. You're meant to have these opportunities and grow into them. So that's what I'm seeing for you, Virgo. I hope these messages were helpful. If this helped, if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Do subscribe to my channel and help me grow this beautiful community. I wish you much love and light. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, my lovelies, my fellow Capricorns. Welcome to your November 2021 reading. Please remember this is general. Only take what resonates and forget the rest. Also know that I cannot answer every single question in a reading. This is general. So please, if you want a private reading, get in touch with me. I would appreciate that. With that, let's get right into it and see what is the overarching theme for the month for my beautiful Capricorns. It went flying down. Give me a second to grab it. Oh, sorry about that. What do we have? A message in a bottle. Oh, this is beautiful. This is 15, reduces to a 6. 6 is the number of divine love, aligning with what brings us true love and happiness within. And with the message in a bottle, let me tell you, Capricorn, Saturn has gone direct. Saturn is in your 2nd house. It's in Aquarius at this time. When Saturn goes retrograde, Capricorns have a pretty difficult time because things don't move. So with the message in a bottle, the timing is right. Now, something that you felt had been lost, an opportunity that had passed you or you felt had passed you, is going to resurface. Also, Mercury has gone direct. So during retrograde, things kind of like, you know, go back and forth. And then when Mercury is direct, all our contracts or let's say job opportunities, home opportunities, relationship, whatever, fill in the blank, opportunities start moving forward. So this may be a time where some serendipitous opportunities may arise or may arrive at your doorstep out of the blue is what I'm hearing. You know, literally like there's a phone call over here. There's a phone in the bottle, if you can see the telephone. It's so beautiful. So this, and there's like so many hearts in the bottle as well. So I'll stop rambling and going on this, but this is an opportunity or opportunities that will bring you a lot of joy, and it's been a long time coming. There has been a long wait for this particular thing in your life. You've been waiting on this for a while. That is coming through. Daddy Saturn, the tough father, has finally gone direct. So hopefully it'll bring a little bit of relief. But could be very much for quite a few of Capricorns. This could be related to either career or love. Those are the 2 sectors that I'm hearing at this point. So, and see, bottom deck energy, 10 of Pentacles. Your 10 of Pentacles is coming. So let's get into tarot and see what we have for my beautiful Capricorn. What's at the heart of the matter? What is at the core of the Celtic cross? We have strength, perseverance, strength. You have about had it. Capricorn. This looks like, you know, where you have the strength to wither any storms. You have persevered over the last months, last year, last 2 years, last 3 years, ever since Saturn went in Capricorn, which was, has it been 3 years, over 3 years. Pretty like you you have become so strong and resilient through that journey, and this is going to pay off. Okay, just hold on a little bit longer. Things are falling into place. Let's see what is crossing it, or crossing this energy. This is the Leo energy, by the way, if that's relevant to you. We have the Queen of Cups. So Queen of Cups is very in tune with her intuition. Okay, and it's not gender specific, but really takes pride in operating from their heart chakra. So this cup is the heart, right? Look at how she's admiring it, like through thick and thin of it all. You have not lost your heart. You have still stayed compassionate, and this is how you get into the Empress energy of cultivating from the heart, right? So this is really also, you know, I can't deny that this may have been a very emotional period of your life where emotions were running high, and you often may have felt that your emotions were overpowering you, but you have persevered. So this has turned you into a very strong soul. So, you know, kudos to you, and give yourself a pat on the back, because Capricorns are very tough on themselves. So speaking from experience, but definitely I'm sending you so much warm energy. I give yourself a pat on the back. Kudos for persevering and still operating from your heart chakra and being generous. In your soul space, underneath it all, there is huge momentum. 8 of Wands is all firepower. It is all systems go. Now you're like ready. You are energetically ready in your soul space to really charge ahead and take advantage of these opportunities opening up. As I said, so many planets are going direct. Jupiter is also direct. Pluto is also direct. Saturn is direct. Mercury is direct. So you have been ready for this opportunity. You have to comment below, you know, what this opportunity is, because this is big. This is looking very, really big to me. So let's see where we're coming from in the recent past. We have the Knight of Cups. Again, message. There is a messenger of love, if this is love related, or there is a messenger bringing a very positive message for you, something you've been desiring. He talks about desires, but some message is definitely coming through. You either have already, by the time you're watching this reading, already have heard snippets of it or have a hunch about it, that it's coming to you. But something is definitely coming towards you. With this Queen of Cups sitting here, and the Knight is, you know, attracting towards her. So you may already have an idea. You may still be in a little bit of super logical energy of like, is it going to go through? Is it not? Is it going to go through? Is it not? Because it fell through last time, right? So that's what I'm seeing. So something is coming through, some sort of an offer, some sort of a message, or be it love, be it career, be it, you know, a loan, a business loan, any of those things, something that's going to make you happy. So consciously, where you're at, you're in the Hermit stage. Okay, this is a very protective energy is what I'm hearing, where you're keeping your plans to yourself because you want to be, you know, take a sure shot approach, and you want to make sure that you tap into your intuition. So intuition is coming very strongly through here for you, Capricorn. Yes, your intuition is on point with the Hermit showing up. It is the Virgo major arcana, but really talks about we have the answers within. And that's what you're doing through this contemplative energy, is like, you know, this will be all systems go, but you're going to use your own judgment to pick which direction to take. So very, very wise and powerful energy over here. So let's see what we have in the near future. We have the Two of Pentacles, being able to balance it all. So, and this can go both ways, but what I'm hearing is like, yes, the answer is yes. You can have it all. You can have both a successful career and a successful relationship. You know, you can have whatever, fame and fortune, and you can have love. You can have happy family, happy profession, all of that. Whatever this means to you, you can have a main job and a side hustle, both, thrive in both, and have other things going on in the background because you've been working really hard. You are strong enough. All you got to do is believe. Believe that you'll be able to handle what goes around comes around. As above, so below. Infinity is a number of, or this infinity sign is about as above, so below, and a lot of abundance. Okay, remember we saw the 10 of Pentacles in the beginning, so you'll be able to get it. You'll be able to achieve whatever you're trying to do. Let's see how you're showing up in your energy. That was too many cards. Let's see how Capricorn is showing up in their ego, in their power. Haha, haha, what did I say? That's such a weird thing to say on camera, but aha, you have the 10 of Pentacles. Money, honey, you are focused on success. You are focused on creating a long-term foundation, long-term abundance for you, your family, your pets, whatever. There is home, there's kids, there's a partner, there's pets. There's plenty of money to go around and have a beautiful, sustainable life. This is what your focus is. Very, very Capricornian, very Saturnian, and also with Saturn being in Aquarius, your second house, that is the money house. So you are thinking about long-term investments is what I'm hearing. Also, ooh, I didn't tell you this, Capricorn. Venus will be in Capricorn starting early November. I don't know the exact dates, all the way through end of February, so almost into March. This is the most fruitful time because Capricorn is the 10th house. Venus is money and value, and Venus rules Taurus and Libra, so it's love and money, so things we put value on. This is a very fruitful time for Capricorn because Venus does not stay in a sign for more than a month. And this is 4 months, nearly 4 months. So please go look into that. Watch some videos on Venus and Capricorn because your focus, this is going to be very, very abundant. So go take a look at that and see what you want to do. But the focus is investment, long-term investment is what I'm hearing. Let's see what's in your environment. You have the Queen of Wands. You will be getting a lot of recognition, both for your intuition and also for your passion and your growth. And you're attracting a lot of abundance, my dear. So let me just scooch these decks over here. I'm going to use these after. Okay, so definitely money on the mind and also a lot of recognition for how independent you are. You're also, as I said, with the planets going direct, you are attracting a lot of opportunities to yourself. This is a very magnetic energy, okay? Queen of Wands literally attracts things to her, a very magnetic personality. So again, recognition in career, in personal life, overall, for your beauty, for everything is coming your way. In your hopes and fears, we have the Lovers. This energy is present in pretty much every sign that I've done so far. But Lovers is your hopes and fears, that you get to see the rewards of the choices you make. And for some of you, of course, this is about a love connection coming in. So hoping that things start moving forward, hoping that, you know, if this was an offer of love or, you know, dating that comes through and you start to get on this journey. For others, this is leveling up in your connections. And for the remainder of us, this is really about getting to come out and live our true expression, be abundant and be able to choose between our light and shadow aspects and balance them out, okay? And then just really make the right choices and receive love is what I'm hearing. So let's see what is the likely outcome for Capricorn. We have the 8 of Pentacles. So perfecting your craft and also excelling. Excellence is what I'm hearing over here. You will reap the rewards from all this labor that you put in. Remember, I said you can have it all. You will. Like, look at your energies. This is going to pan out, even though it feels that it may have been a long time coming. This is going to work out in your favor. You just got to tap into those energies and trust your intuition. That is very, very important. You also have, I want to call out 1, 2, even her. You have like 3 divine feminine energies here, which really talk about attracting things. So the more you operate in your true power, the more easily you'll be able to attract opportunities to you. But externally also, something is coming through with the message in a bottle. So let's see what animal spirit guides are around you at this time. You may see them in real life or in digital or in your dream state. Note it down. Number 23, Eagle Spirit. Oh my God, Spirit has your back. It reduces to a 5. 5 is all about freedom. So Spirit has your back. And again, as I said, opportunities that you felt have passed you by may come through. They may come back to you, or something new, that Spirit may have something absolutely new planned for you. So keep an eye out and embody the Eagle Spirit, like taking a big picture view on life. That's very important. And then you have, oh wow, Chameleon Spirit number 14. Okay, by the way, 5 and 5, you have 2 5s. 5s are all about freedom and change and growth that comes from that change. So 555, if you're seeing that, go check out my repeating numbers reading. There may be a message for you in there. But the Chameleon Spirit says act as if, and this is the law of assumption. So we all know about the law of attraction, how we, what we think about, we bring about. This one says act as if. So this is the slight shift in vibration, which is the law of assumption. Assume it is yours and it will be yours. Okay, so this is like similar to what Abraham Hicks says, ask it and believe it, and then you'll receive it, right? So this is what it's saying. Just like shift your vibration a little bit into believing that it is yours, and act as if you already have this opportunity, or you already have this offer that you've been waiting on, and the universe has to respond. Okay, all right, so let's see. Let's close out with messages from your higher self. Let's see what we have. What does your higher self want to tell you, my beautiful Capricorn? First message, be decisive. I don't think that's a problem for you at all. If you are a Capricorn, if you make your mind up, you go for it. I think the only reason this may be coming up is like, are there any areas there where the emotions have a little bit more power over you? That may be the only scenario that I can think, but yeah, be decisive and act as if you already have it, and things are going to fall in your plate. And then be of service. That's their Queen of Cups energy we were talking about, the generosity, the service, the community aspect, like still keeping your heart is what I'm hearing. Keeping your heart and being in that generous energy is going to continue to attract opportunities to you and get you into that 10 of Pentacles energy. So really, really beautiful, energies for you this month, Capricorn. So I hope this helped. If you liked the video, do give it a thumbs up. Do subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and turn on the bell notification. I post twice a week usually, but then more when I come to the month end or beginning of the month reading. So that'll let you know when I post a new video out. So wish you much love and light. I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.